Yo, what's up, everybody? We're in the Dominican Republic, and let me tell you, this place is the real deal. Like, seriously, I've been all over, seen some crazy stuff, but there's an energy here, a vibe that's just different. It's electric. The beaches? Straight out of a dream. Turquoise water, white sand, palm trees swaying. It's like walking onto a movie set. But it's not just the scenery, it's the people, the music, the food. It all just comes together in this beautiful, chaotic symphony of life. And that's what we're here to capture. So buckle up, because we're about to dive headfirst into everything the Dominican Republic has to offer. Upbeat tropical music fades in. Shots of turquoise waters, palm trees, and endless adventures. If you're looking for your next unforgettable getaway, buckle up, because I'm about to take you on a whirlwind tour of this Caribbean gem. All right, first things first, we got to talk about Punta Cana. This place is legendary. Imagine you wake up, step outside your beachfront bungalow, and boom, crystal clear water as far as the eye can see. We're talking that perfect turquoise blue, the kind that makes you question if it's even real. And the sand? Powder soft, white as snow. You could spend your entire day just chilling on the beach, soaking up the sun, sipping on a fresh coconut. Not a bad way to live, right? But if you're anything like me, you got to get moving, and Punta Cana does not disappoint. We're talking jet skiing, parasailing, snorkeling, you name it, they got it. Speaking of snorkeling, we took a boat out to this incredible coral reef just off the coast. The water was so clear, it was like looking through a giant magnifying glass. Fish everywhere, all different colors, shapes, sizes. I swear I saw a fish that looked like it was wearing a tuxedo. I even got to swim with some sea turtles, which was insane. They're so graceful, so peaceful, just gliding through the water. It was a truly humbling experience, but Punta Cana isn't just about the water. At night, the place transforms. The energy is electric. We're talking beach parties, live music, dancing in the streets. The Dominicans know how to have a good time, and they'll make sure you do too. We ended up at this awesome little bar right on the beach, listening to this incredible band play traditional merengue music. The beat was infectious, everyone was dancing, and I even tried my hand at some of the local moves. Let's just say I'm a work in progress. Honestly, Punta Cana was an absolute blast. It's the perfect mix of relaxation and adventure, with a healthy dose of nightlife thrown in for good measure. If you're looking for a place to let loose, have some fun, and create some unforgettable memories, Punta Cana is calling your name. Alright, so after our wild time in Punta Cana, it was time to switch gears and experience a different side of the Dominican Republic, its history. So we packed our bags and headed to the capital city, Santo Domingo, a place bursting with culture, history, and charm. Now, Santo Domingo is the oldest European city in the Americas, and you can feel that history everywhere you go. Walking through the cobblestone streets of the Zona Colonial is like taking a step back in time. We're talking buildings dating back to the 1500s, ancient churches and fortresses that have stood the test of time. One of the coolest places we visited was the Alcázar de Colón, this incredible palace that was once home to Christopher Columbus's son. The architecture is stunning, and you can just imagine what life must have been like back then. We also checked out the Cathedral Primada de America, the first cathedral built in the New World. The stained glass windows, the towering arches, the sheer scale of the place. It's truly awe-inspiring. But Santo Domingo isn't just about museums and monuments. The city is also a melting pot of cultures, with a vibrant art scene, delicious food, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. We spent an afternoon wandering through the Mercado Modelo, a bustling market overflowing with local crafts, spices, and fresh produce. It's the perfect place to pick up some souvenirs and soak up the local atmosphere. And speaking of atmosphere, you can't visit Santo Domingo without experiencing the food. We're talking flavor explosions in every bite. We had this incredible dish called La Bandera Dominicana, basically the national dish, which is stewed meat, red beans, and white rice. Simple but so good. And of course, no trip to the Dominican Republic is complete without trying mofongo, a dish made with fried plantains, garlic, and your choice of meat or seafood. It's hearty, flavorful, and absolutely delicious. As the sun began to set over Santo Domingo, we found ourselves sitting in Parque Colón, a lively square in the heart of the Zona Colonial. Street musicians filled the air with music, kids were playing and families were enjoying the cool evening breeze. It was the perfect end to our time in this historical and vibrant city. Next up on our Dominican Republic adventure, Samaná. Now, if you're an adrenaline junkie, a nature lover, or just someone who appreciates jaw-dropping beauty, then Samaná needs to be at the top of your list. This place is like stepping into a real-life Jurassic Park. We're talking lush rainforests, cascading waterfalls, and hidden beaches that will take your breath away. Our first stop was El Limón Waterfall, and let me tell you, the journey to get there is an adventure in itself. We hopped on horseback and trekked through the rainforest, crossing rivers, climbing hills, and dodging the occasional curious monkey, and the payoff, totally worth it. El Limón is this massive waterfall that plunges into a crystal-clear pool of water. It's like something out of a movie. We took a refreshing dip in the water, and let me tell you, it was the perfect way to cool off after our hike. But the adventure didn't stop there. Next up, ziplining. We geared up, harnessed in, and soared through the rainforest canopy, zipping from platform to platform with breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. The adrenaline rush was incredible. I felt like a kid again, flying through the air. If you're visiting Samaná between January and March, you're in for a real treat. Why? Because it's whale watching season. Every year, humpback whales migrate to the warm waters of Samaná Bay to mate and give birth. We hopped on a boat and headed out into the bay, and it wasn't long before we spotted them. These majestic creatures breaching the surface, their massive tails slapping the water. It was an unforgettable experience. But Samaná isn't just about high-octane adventures. If you're looking for something a little more low-key, there are plenty of options. We spent an afternoon exploring the charming town of Las Terrenas. With its colorful houses, quaint shops, and beautiful beaches, we even took a cooking class and learned how to make some traditional Dominican dishes. Samaná is a place where you can truly connect with nature, push your limits, and create memories that will last a lifetime. It's a must-visit for any traveler looking to experience the Dominican Republic's wild side. So, we've explored the stunning beaches of Punta Cana, delved into the rich history of Santo Domingo, and conquered the wild adventures of Samaná. But the Dominican Republic is more than just a collection of beautiful places. It's about the people, the culture, the soul of this incredible country. One thing that struck me throughout our trip was the warmth and hospitality of the Dominican people. Everywhere we went, we were greeted with smiles, open arms, and a genuine desire to share their culture with us. Whether we were struggling to communicate in our broken Spanish, asking for directions, or just trying to figure out what to order at a local restaurant, people were always willing to help. And then there's the music. Music is the heartbeat of the Dominican Republic. From the moment we arrived, we were surrounded by the infectious rhythms of merengue, bachata, and salsa. Whether it was a live band playing on the beach, a group of friends dancing in the street, or just the sound of music drifting from someone's home, the music was a constant reminder of the joy and passion that defines Dominican culture. We spent our last night in the Dominican Republic at a local festival in a small town outside of Puerto Plata. The streets were alive with music, dancing, and the smell of delicious food cooking over open fires. We danced with strangers, shared laughs, and experienced the true meaning of Dominican hospitality. It was the perfect way to end our journey. As I sat on the beach watching the sun set over the Caribbean Sea, I couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the experiences I had in the Dominican Republic. This country had stolen a piece of my heart. It's a place of incredible natural beauty, rich history, and vibrant culture, but most importantly, it's a place where you can truly connect with the people and experience the warmth and joy that makes the Dominican Republic so special. So there you have it, guys. The Dominican Republic in a nutshell. Well, maybe not a nutshell, more like a coconut shell overflowing with adventure, culture, and good vibes. This place is truly something else. From the moment I stepped off the plane, I was blown away by the energy, the beauty, the warmth of the people. Whether you're looking for relaxation, adventure, or a little bit of both, the Dominican Republic has something for everyone. I'm already planning my next trip back. There's still so much more to see and experience. Until next time, Dominican Republic, keep the music playing and the rum flowing. The Dominican Republic is more than just a destination. It's an experience that will stay with you forever. From the beaches to the culture, the history to the adventures, there's something here for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags and let the Dominican Republic work its magic on you. Plan your Dominican Republic adventure today. Subscribe for more travel tips and adventures. Follow us on Instagram. Leave a comment. What's your dream Dominican Republic adventure?